everyone. Today I'm coming to you with a kind of different intro. I don't have any makeup on, and that's because the makeup I'm about to do is kind of interesting, and I just want to kind of quickly talk about it with you guys. It's going to be a really simple, easy look to do, but the title of this video, as you've probably read, is Fake It Till You Make It. Well, what I mean by that is this makeup is kind of universal makeup for, say if you have like a job interview and you need to like appear put together and nice and looking, you know, pretty and natural. That's the sort of makeup we're going to be doing in this tutorial. As well as, say you're going on a first date and you want to look really natural and like yourself and not overdone. That's the sort of makeup we're going to be doing in this tutorial. And say like you're meeting your boyfriend's parents or something like that and you want to look natural and pretty but you don't want to look overdone. That's the sort of makeup we're doing in this video. If you're going to religious events like weddings or bar mitzvahs or first holy communions or baptisms, or clearly I'm Catholic because I can't think of anything else, you would wear this sort of makeup for that sort of event. And finally, if you just got dumped, basically, like, you know, you and your boyfriend just had it out, you're done, it's over with, and now you have to like exchange stuff with him, you know, like he has your Legally Blonde DVD and you have his Avatar DVD or something like that, and you just swap items back, then that's this makeup. You want to look beautiful, fresh, gorgeous, but not overdone. You want to make him a little like, hey, wow, oh my god, that's the girl I'm giving up. So that's what this makeup is. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of primer potion. This is Eden from Urban Decay. Just going to tap just the littlest amount on my eye. You don't really need that much. This stuff goes a long way. I'm just going to take my finger and rub it in. Now, there are several variations of colors you can use on your eyes, but I like to stick to neutrals when I'm doing something like attending a religious event, you know, going for a job interview or first date, or even just got dumped and now I'm trading stuff back with my ex-boyfriend, my new ex-boyfriend. So I like to stick to really neutral colors. The colors I would recommend sticking with are something like rice paper, soba, brulee, charcoal brown, those sorts of colors. Charcoal brown looks like this. Omega from MAC as well, looks like this. So, or even like sparkly colors like patina, but colors that aren't too sparkly. So this is patina from MAC. This would be a great color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a combination of those colors, but really any of those colors would do fine. You don't have to have all these colors to do this look. I'm just showing you different variations. I'm going to take a 239 brush, and I'm going to take rice paper, which usually I use as a highlight, but I'm going to put this all over the lid of my eye. And this is just going to add some brightness to the eye. Go ahead and blend that color out a little bit with a 217. I'm gonna go ahead and take patina and put this in the crease of my eye. So I'm using a 217 brush, and I'm just lightly blending that into the eye. Now go ahead and highlight at this point. I'm gonna be using Brulee, which is a matte highlight, and it's also from MAC. All these colors are from MAC. So just highlight under the brow. You're probably thinking this looks really boring. Well, we're not done. I'm just showing you the basic eye, that if you just wanted to do this eye, that'd be perfectly fine. You could leave it here. What I like to do is incorporate colors that I'm wearing into my eye makeup, especially when I'm going on an interview. So like if I'm wearing a dark blue suit, I might put a little bit of dark blue in the corner. So today I'm actually wearing black with like jewelry. So I'm gonna do something a little different. If you're wearing black to an interview or to a wedding or to after you just got dumped or something like that, I definitely recommend adding a little bit of color, either in your jewelry or something like that. But if you're going for a very, very classic look, then I'd recommend, instead of using something like black in the corner to actually increase the depth of your eyes, use something like a very deep dark brown. So usually I'd use something like MAC's Showstopper, but today I'm going to use the Too Faced Pixie Perfect palette, and it just has a dark color like the Showstopper color in it, and it also has some nice neutrals, so you could even use this palette to do this same sort of look. So I'm going to take that deep color on my 217, and I'm going to blend it into the corner of my eye. So I just worked that deep brown color into the crease a little bit. Now, this color should match whatever color you're wearing. So since I'm wearing black, I don't want to put black in the crease because black is very harsh. And if you're wearing white, you don't want to put white in the crease because white's very harsh. What I would recommend doing overall as a rule of thumb is whatever color you're wearing, say you're wearing green, you want to take that color and take a deeper shade of that color. So for example, if you're wearing lime green, don't put lime green in your crease. Put something like Sumptuous Olive. Beautiful color, would look great in the crease and look very natural. If you are wearing pink, don't rub in Sushi Flower into your crease, which is a bright pink from MAC. Instead, I would recommend something like Cranberry, which is a deep sort of maroon color. And even in place of Cranberry, you could rub something like Sketch in the crease, even though it's a deep purple. Now, if you're wearing purples, you would want to use something, you would not want to use something like Hepcat. This is too bright of a purple to go into your crease. Use something more along the lines of, say, Sketch or Graphology. Graphology is beautiful and it would look really nice with purples, and it's not too bright. Also, if you're wearing greens, you could use something like Velvet Moss from MAC, which is a deep green. Think deeper colors. If you're wearing gray, you can definitely wear gray in the crease. Choose a deeper gray. Don't use bright pinks or bright colors. So if you're wearing pink, don't put on Sushi Flower in your crease. It's not going to look pretty. Use something like Cranberry, use something like Sketch. I have Cranberry, I can't find it right now to show you, but Cranberry is a deep sort of red burgundy color. It'd be beautiful in the crease. What I'm gonna do is take my waterproof Benefit Bad Gal waterproof liner, and I'm going to tight line my eyes. So the way I like to do this is I kind of like to relax my eye and just draw with my liner inside my eye. So once you've finished that, you're probably thinking, are we going to put any eyeliner on the bottom? Yes, we are. I like to stick with a really neutral color, so I'm going to use Urban Decay's 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Bourbon. And I'm just going to put this in the waterline of my eye. Now, I am going to take a little brow gel through my eyebrows. This is the Anastasia Hollywood Clear Brow Gel. This is just going to keep them staying up throughout the night. You want to keep your lashes looking nice, fluttery, and long, so you definitely want to curl your lashes. Then I'm going to use Dior Show Iconic, and I'm going to use this all over the lashes. Now, you can add multiple coats of this mascara, but you want to make sure that your lashes never look clumpy or over mascara. Like if you put too much mascara on, you're gonna look like you're wearing makeup, and you really want this to be a very natural, pretty makeup. You want it to look like you're wearing makeup, but you didn't overdo it. Now put it on your bottom lashes as well, because this is gonna help open up the eye. I'm going to use the Tan de Soleil from Chanel, or Bronze Universal as it used to be called. And I'm just going to take this really softly through the back of the cheek. I don't want my contour to be really heavy. I just want it to be soft and natural looking. And I'm using an angled crown brush. This is just going to add a little bit of color to my face so it doesn't look all one color. And I cannot stress this enough, if you are not comfortable contouring, don't. Just leave it alone. Your skin looks beautiful. You can add blush to add dimension. Next, we're gonna add a really soft blush. I recommend something like Sugar Bomb from Benefit. This blush is amazing for pretty glow, but not a lot of color. And I say that and you're probably thinking, well, what's the point of blush if you put it on, you can't really see it. Well, you can see it, but it just adds a really, really soft glow to the cheeks. It doesn't look like you're wearing blush. And finally, you can use a highlight, but I would recommend not using something as shimmery as like NARS Albatross. It is way too shimmery, and I think it's gonna look like you're wearing something on your cheeks. Instead, you should use something more like Benefit's High Beam. This is a little sample size that came in one of my my palettes. So you just wanna dot this on the top of the cheek like that. Dot it on the top of the cheek here, and you're already gonna look pretty glowy because you put that strobe cream in your foundation. But just to add a little bit more effect on the cheeks, go ahead and dot that and then blend it through with a brush. This is just a 109 brush from Sigma. And that's just gonna add a nice, pretty little sheen on the top of your cheek. For lips, you wanna go with something very neutral, very pretty, very soft. You don't want it to look like you're wearing like red lipstick. Red lipstick would be a game killer, especially if you're meeting with your ex and you're exchanging stuff. You want to look like the day you met him. Like, that sounds really cheesy, but you want to look soft and pretty and girly, but not overdone. You want to look like a natural beauty. So my lips look like this, and I'm just gonna put Super right over the top. And as you can see, it just added a nice glossiness to my lips. It's almost the same color as my lips. It's just really soft and pretty. And it doesn't look like I'm wearing a lot of makeup on my lips. So there you go, guys. There's the finished look. We have a very neutral eye actually for this look because I am wearing black, but again, you can put a hint of whatever color it is you're wearing in your crease. Not a lot of eyeliner on the eye, really full thick lashes, but not overdone, a soft pink cheek, and really nude lips. And remember, these are looks for if you are going to an interview, if you are meeting the parents for the first time, if you're going to a religious event or wedding with your boyfriend or alone. Just in general, I feel like this makeup could go for any of those sorts of things. And also, if you just got dumped, you know, like it just happened, and you want to fake it till you make it, you know, you want to be like, I did not bawl my eyes out all night and eat chocolate chip mint ice cream in bed with a bottle of wine next to me last night. I did not do that. And you want to look nice, then put this makeup on and you will look nice. Recommendations: if you do have puffy eyes, because you know, sometimes we do cry at night after we get dumped, I really would recommend trying ice cubes on a washcloth on your eyes. Lay down, leave the washcloth on your face, and then put ice cubes over, and it will really help with puffiness. Just a little tip from a girl who never cries over guys. And if you know you are going to be crying at the event, say it's a wedding or a religious event and it's very emotional for you, waterproof mascara, obviously, and some techniques for keeping your makeup on a little bit longer. Something like a primer would really be nice. And waterproof eyeliner, like I used, and then you can buy waterproof brown eyeliners as well. So that'll really help with any tears you may have. And finally, ladies, just a little recommendation from me to you: watch your nails. If you are going on a job interview and you're supposed to look really professional and you're supposed to make a good impression, you want to make sure you're not wearing like lime green nail polish or bright blue nail polish or, you know, Hello Kitty nail polish, you know? You want to make sure your nail polish looks professional and nice, so that if you do talk with your hands or you do conduct yourself in that manner, people aren't looking at your fingers, they're looking at you and what you're saying and thinking, oh, she's so professional. So this is Chanel's Black Pearl. I think this is a really nice nail polish for an interview. Also a classic red or just no nail polish at all would be fine. And also watch your hair. Not wash your hair, watch your hair. So if you have really long hair, it might be better to put it up in a bun, and don't over curl it and overdo it, especially if you're meeting with a guy's parents. You could do a soft curl, that'd be really nice, really pretty, but big Texas hair, I wouldn't recommend it. You could straighten your hair if you want. I kind of straightened mine today. It's kind of doing its own thing. That's sort of my makeup. I hope this was helpful, and I hope these little tips are helpful. I hope this video isn't too long or boring. But bye guys, enjoy.